오! 아 근데 still laggy. If you get weird artifacts on the bottom of the screen? Weird artifacts 뭐지? Hello? It's still laggy. 아닌가? Seems okay. 아 오케이. 정상이 됐어요? 됐으면 됐어. 내가 보는 화면에서 살짝 렉 걸렸어. 오케이. Looks fine. 치즈 정상? 아! 아! Good morning. Long time no see. Hi guys. How are you guys? 여러분 잘 살아 있었어요? Good morning. I missed you guys. Are you guys okay? We changed a couple of things. Camera! By the way, guys, give a big round of applause to Snag. So I guess the URL changed, but I didn't get a notification that the URL changed. Was there like an announcement that the URL was supposed to change? Yeah, but anyways, there was URL issue. Ah. So what? Why is there issue right now then? With people in Korea? Is it just people in Korea that's having this issue? 한국에 있는 사람들만 지금 저희 서버를 제가 따로 샀거든요? 근데 한국에 있는 사람들만 지금 이 문제점이 있나봐요. Only 30% of the Koreans? I got caught? 그래가지고 It's not random? You should maybe no one is responding in the weekend? No one is responding? Maybe it's depending on the thing. Canada? So maybe not just Koreans, just really random. 그냥 랜덤으로 되는 사람이 있고 안 되는 사람이 있어가지고 뭐지? 그냥 바꿨는데. So should I go back to the previous link later? Or am I okay streaming like this? Then should I change the link for my phone too? I don't think I'll do anytime soon phone stream, but I guess if it happens on my phone, then I'll change it later. But anyways, guys, hello. So as you guys can tell, my camera is back. I also fixed my camera. 진짜. And I took a nice long week break without telling you guys. I wasn't expecting to take a week break, but I ended up taking a week break because my life was miserable. So first of all, camera. Do you guys know what the problem was with the camera? I changed the dummy battery port, so it was connected to the USB. There's a dummy battery. 카메라 제가 지금 바꿨거든요. 그래가지고 지금 좀 다시 예뻐졌어. 지금 너무 마음에 들어. 카메라 바꾼 거에 예뻐지고. Also, the lighting on my left side. Is this left for you guys? What is this? This is left for me. Is this right for you guys? My right side is a little better. I got blinders. Separate black color blinders. It's not like 100% blinding. Let me see where this light is coming. You know this like right here? Let's see it. Okay, so that's coming from here. So I might need blinders there. Okay, I'll have to set one up there too. But I finally got blinders. I'm bright. Yeah, I became a Korean e-girl camera. But not the right setting. But yeah. Anyways, by the way, Flame, thank you for the tier 1 sub, guys. We're back in action. So anyways, yeah. So I've been trying to update my camera and the stream setting because we have this really nice camera and I wasn't able to use it for almost 2 months and I got really lazy. So 진짜 방송 카메라를 진짜 한 300만 원 주고 400만 원 주고 샀는데 못 쓰고 있는 거예요. 너무 돈 낭비인 게 느껴져가지고 이거 고쳤어요. So the problem, you guys want to know the problem to the solution to this camera issue? The solution to this camera issue. So my camera is connected to a dummy battery, which has and the dummy battery has a USB port, and there was no way my dummy battery would have died because one, I bought this camera later than Sora's. If mine died, Sora's should have died. So in theory, it wouldn't have made sense unless mine was a 불량품. Mine was a shitty, like battery. So I was trying to think of what was happening, and I was trying to figure out how come it was working fine in my previous house but was not working in my current house, right? Because that's so weird. Like, it's exactly the same setting, exactly the same computer, exactly the same monitor, like the same program, same blah blah blah, right? And I just couldn't figure out the problem. Well, there was one thing that I changed. It was the USB. It was not the USB. It was the what is this? What is this called? It was this. This was the issue. So I actually thought, because we had like connection issue, I thought it was the dummy battery, because we mentioned how sometimes there was like a little bit of camera issue in the beginning. So I was like, if there is a fast charger connected to this dummy battery camera, then maybe it'll be okay. So I connected to the supercharger, which this like charges fast. And that was not the solution. It basically, I guess, overpowered my camera for some reason. A plug adapter, thank you. Plug adapter. So it like overpowered the dummy battery, making the camera stop every like 1.5 minute to 2 minutes. 카메라가 배터리 더미 배터리라 해가지고 배터리를 끼고 그 선으로 USB 포트로 해서 얘로 충전하는 거거든요. 근데 이게 문제가, 이게 슈퍼차저로 하니까 파워가 많이 들어가나 봐요. 그러니까 이 이론이에요, 제 생각에. 그러니까 카메라가 못 버티는 거야. 그만큼의 전력이라 해야 되나? 그걸 못 버텨가지고 1분 30초에서 2분 동안 계속 멈추는 거예요. So how it was literally a debugging experiment. I should have streamed. It was pretty funny. Mia and I actually also had to bring Mia, but we had my laptop. We had two PC, like this PC. We had so many cords. We tried every cord. We tried connecting to my PC, trying to figure out like parts. I was like, there's nothing wrong with the camera. But then, we ended up figuring out. So right now, it should not die. Because later, we figured out it's actually better to connect the dummy battery to the PC for right now, since it hasn't stopped. If it does, then I might connect it to something better than this, or something like lighter than this. But that was the biggest issue with this camera. So luckily, I can solve the problem, but I was telling Mia, we should do this as a business. We can go see all the Mia, you can go see the e-girls. We're so good at debugging these like cameras, and we should do the camera setting. We'll become like a professional e-girl camera setup crew. because it doesn't take too much of like the connection doesn't take too much. It's just the debugging part is just kind of tedious, but luckily we ended up doing it. Yeah. So if you guys know how to do the camera setup, then it works. Oh, what is MJ? Yeah, so we are yoinking 아저씨 손님's job, but luckily it's working now. And then I think I'll just get one more blinder there because there was too many direct lights coming from this blinder, but I think I covered it, this window, but I think I covered it. But now there seems to be more light coming in the back, so I have to also put in blinder for that one, and I think we'll be in nice shape. So it's kind of like a nice dark cozy vibe. But yeah, so camera was the biggest thing that I did while I was taking a nice vacation. 그다음에 another thing that I did was, now since we have Joey's camera, anyways, now that we have Joey's camera, why I had to go back, I brought this. Oh shoot. So I finally got to put Joey there. I had to get Joey because Joey wasn't there, but he's now back in action. I have his bed on the side anyways in my room. So 그래서 조이, 그러니까 원래 제가 서브로 썼던 카메라는 원래 조이용으로 선물 받은 거였는데 그걸 제가 쓰고 있으니까 얘한테 못 썼어요. 그래가지고 이제 제 메인 카메라가 되니까 이제 조이한테 양보를 하자 해서 조이 카메라가 들어왔습니다. And then third, why I took a week break was I got really sick. I'm still sick. I'm still coughing. But it was a very long. So right now Korea has the flu season, and as you guys know, my immune system is not that good. 거의 지금 몸 상태가 너무 안 좋았어요. 그러니까 되게 지쳐 있고 피곤하고 정말 많이 힘들었거든요. 요즘 좀 많이 심해졌어. So I had to take a week break because first of all it was the 뭐냐? What was the holiday? It was New Year's holiday in Korea, and that's the biggest holiday in Korea to do family time. And so I had to, unfortunately, do a lot of family stuff. I had things till yesterday. And since families, I couldn't go to families. They had to come to me. Then I didn't want to get stressed out from like not just streaming but also taking care of family. But yeah, it was not a great thing. And then also, since my grandma is pretty sick, I had to worry about that a little bit. So anyways, just overall it was just kind of like I needed a break. 좀 쉬어야 되겠다 싶어서 진짜 방송을 거의 못했고. But I have a confession. I played PoE secretly, and I played on my main character Monk because I got so annoyed by playing Witch. So my Monk is too OP right now for me to stream it. 그래서 이게 스트레스가 제가 되게 많이 받았었어요 이번에. 그러니까 방송도 고민이 많았고, 이제 거의 제가 계산해 보니까 저 출산 날이 3달밖에 안 남은 거예요. So I have 3 months till it's like my due date. Really? So I have 3 months, guys, right? So the problem is that now, since it's 3 months, I have to like be well organized and be prepared. So I think that was also another thing. I just needed a nice break. And to be honest, I couldn't stream because I just got this type of like stress from stream of what should I be doing? 이게 방송에서 그러니까 원래는 제가 임신 전에는 이제 게임 방송으로 슬슬 전향을 해볼까 이런 생각을 가졌거든요. 왜냐면 이제 게임을 워낙 좋아하고 남편도 이제 게임 방송을 해보는 게 이제 좀 바꾸는 게 어떨까 이런 얘기를 해서 바꿔야지 해서 POE가 조금씩 잘 되고 있었어요. 근데 내가 몸을 열 몇 시간씩 방송을 못 하는 거야. So since you know I wanted to kind of switch over to POE, and as you guys know, like my follower for YouTube channel for the game channel has been slowly increasing. I was like, you know, maybe I should kind of continue as being like a POE game streamer and enjoy because I enjoy playing games and I got lots of gifts, game gifts. And you know I've been enjoying it and you know I think you guys enjoy watching me play games too, so and I can sit in front of the computer for more than like 10 hours. But then ever since I got pregnant, now I was just kind of in this situation where I can't stream for more than 3-4 hours anymore. I have a really bad back pain. I need this. I need a cushion to support my back everywhere I go. So I feel like a walking hospital. My god, hi everyone. So I just had this like mind of what should I do? That's why I was really like just having this brain freeze. So 그래서 그것 때문에 되게 고민이 많았었어요. 방송을 어떻게 해야 될지 막 이렇게 해야 돼서 아 진짜? 그쵸? 그러니까 근데 이제 막 왜 저희 게임 친구들 있잖아요. 막 우갱이나 뭐 다른 사람들 보면은 막 10시간씩 이렇게 하고 이러니까 사실 그 정도 게임 방송 하시는 분들은 그 정도를 해야 그래도 본전은 뽑을 수 있단 말이에요. 근데 이제 아니면 그렇게 하고 편집도 하고 이렇게 계산적으로 생각해야 되는데 아, thank you. Electric scooter to get around. 아, 진짜. I just want like a portable. So, I just needed a week of not thinking about stream and editing and the YouTube video and everything. I just needed a week of nothing. 진짜 진짜 일주일 동안 아무것도 안 해야 되겠다 생각이 든 거예요. 그러니까 너무 열심히 많이 하려고 하니까 이제 몸이 살짝 지친 것뿐만 아니라 이제 어떻게 보면 저만의 육아 휴직을 이제 5월달에 해야 되는 거잖아요. 그러니까 그러면 그 사이에 내가 뭘 해야 될지 막 그런 고민들이 많아지니까 하여튼 그래서 좀 다양하게 고민하면서 왔던 것 같아요. So I did a lot of thinking this 1 week break. It did feel kind of depressing not being able to stream, but luckily Mia was also taking his time off because it was lunar year. We just ended up playing lots of PoE. A lot of PoE. You will be shocked of my level for the monk, so I think we might just do like a closing for monk. But in terms of how my stream will roll, I'm not sure what I should do for the last 3 months of me here streaming. I know you guys would be like, just Jinri, do whatever you want that you will enjoy, but yeah, I don't know. 뭐 우리가 진짜 한 3개월밖에 이제 저한테는 시간이 없거든요. 3개월도 사실 조금 무리인 게 제가 만삭 날짜를 계산해 보니까 한 5월 초? 4월 말에 아마 저는 당분간 쉴 것 같아요. So I think maybe end of April I will be on a long hiatus. Bye. So I don't know. So then I have what? February, March, April. Like right 3 months. 그러니까. 그리고 이게 텐션이 올라가면 안 되는 거예요. 제 몸이. 그러니까 뭐든지 막 갑작스럽게 놀라거나 이러면 배가 아프더라고. 그래서 I don't know what I will be planning to do. I might just do like so. I've been enjoying looking at the AIs, and that's also been another field that's been at least on my YouTube channel that's been kind of like saying hello. So 이게 도파민이 많으면 안 돼요. 방송을 하면서 느낀 게 제가 진짜 예능도 많이 끊었던 게 도파민 많은 예능들 많이 끊었어요. 그러니까 거의 저는 6개월 정도 쉬어야 될 것 같아서 I don't know. And while so 그냥 진짜 생각이 많았던 것 같아. I've just been doing a lot of thinking. And then it's like I think, and then I'm like, okay, thinking does not answer my question, right? So then I'm like, what should I do? Then I don't think and I just play games. But right now, hopefully we'll come up with a solution. Oh, Joey left. Of what to do, but 그러니까 이게 임신하고 나서 제가 할 수 있는 게 그러니까 정말 좋아했던 다양한 것들을 못할 수가 있으니까 그냥 좀 놀다 가야겠다라는 생각이 들긴 드는데 모르겠어. 사실 그냥 방송을 계속 하는 게 맞나 이런 생각도 들고 I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like I think I was at my time of like no matter what I will be doing for the next 3 months, no matter what happens, I do have to take like a 6 months off. So then I was like, I should just maybe what should I do? 진짜 뭘 해야 될지 진짜 고민이 많았어요. 그래서 아마 당분간 그냥 뉴스 좀 읽고 그러니까 이게 뭐 다들 눕방 하라고 하는데 내가 뭐 눕방이 저는 사실 눕방이 편하지 않아요. 그러니까 쉽지 않으니 눕방도 쉽지 않고 그 막 누워서 방송하는 사람들 보면 되게 부러워요. 저는 그게 좀 어색하거든요. 그래가지고 그거를 막 얘기할 것도 딱히 없고 우리가 막 뉴스 얘기하는 방송이지 뭐 내 인생 얘기해봤자 뭐 있겠어. 그러니까 인생이 재미가 없으니까 할 얘기도 딱히 없는 것 같고 like so I envy those who can do like bed stream because I can't do bed stream. I feel very awkward doing bed stream. 그러니까요. 그래서 그 AI 막 제품들 리뷰하는 채널 유튜브 채널이 따로 있었거든요. 그거가 이제 조금씩 반응이 오긴 오더라고요. 그래가지고 그거 조금 그쪽으로 그냥 계속 새로 나온 AI 툴이나 그런 거 리뷰를 하는 거를 해봐야 되겠다 생각이 들어서 아마 3개월 동안은 그거 위주로 하고 뉴스만 읽고 그렇게 하다가 심심하면 게임 방송 조금씩 할 것 같아요. 뭐 오늘은 머리 쓰기 싫어요. 게임 방송 할게요. 이렇게는 되는데 막 예전만큼 POE에 막 인생을 갈고 그러진 못하는데 문제가 뭔지 알아? 6월에 GTA 나와. 난 GTA도 너무 하고 싶은 거야. 그래서 so I think right now from the week of me kind of thinking about stream I think I will be doing the AI tool review stream along with reading news. And then if I don't want to use my brain, then I will say today is no brain using. I will just do game. That's kind of how we were doing it the last week or two before I took a break. But I think that will be my plan for at least the coming 3 months. And then slowly upload my YouTube videos related to AI. and maybe the news channel. My news channel isn't that my news YouTube videos aren't that popular compared to the other ones, so I think I have to think about that one a little bit. Are you streaming from Seoul area? No, I'm in Gyeonggi area. I think I'm KT. God of Warrior? 한 번도 안 해봤어. But yeah, but I don't think like I can grind my time for PoE like how I did for PoE, you know, like 6-7 hours of PoE. I don't think that can come anytime soon. But 너무 슬퍼. But I really enjoyed the PoE. And then you know what? Another problem that I face for streaming is that in June, this coming June, GTA 6 is coming out. GTA는 꼭 해야 된단 말이야. Like GTA is my life game, so I have to play GTA because, you know, I was kind of miserable. Actually, being pregnant makes me a little bit miserable. 이게 진짜 임신하면서 느낀 게 뭐냐면 I thought, isn't it coming out June or July this year? Sometime this year I heard GTA 6 is coming out. 근데 진짜 많이 확실히 포기해야 될 게 많은 것 같긴 해요. 임신하고 나니까 그냥 거의 뭐 하는 게 없어. 이런 말이니까 시댁에서도 물어봤어요 어제. My in-law also asked me. Yeah, fall 2025. Thank you, Leia. But yeah, my in-law also asked me, how's your work doing? I said, it's not bad, but just need to do stuff. But she was like, oh yeah. I told her I'm doing less, and she was like, good job. I was like, thank you. So that's the current Jinri life status, unfortunately. September? 그치. 야야야야. See, I told you it was like September. Maybe I said June, but yeah, it's 9 September. So, 봐봐, I get baby in May. Who will take care of baby during September, right? 이러고 GTA 할 수 없잖아. I can't play GTA like this with baby, right? So I've actually been doing more of like baby study than, you know, like stream related. Like I needed to do some type of study. 이게 뭐라도 공부를 지금 해야 됐었어. 뭘 공부를 해야 됐었고 그래야 너무 쓸데없는 생각을 안 하고 그런 걸 해야 됐었는데 육아 공부밖에 없었던 거예요. 왜냐면 지금 뭐라도 공부를 안 하면 너무 우울증에 빠질 것 같은 거예요. 제가 지금 거의 7일째 집에서 감금돼 있거든요. 가족 보는 거 빼고는 거의 감금돼 있으니까 할 게 없더라고. 맞아요. 내가 오죽했으면 저 정부에서 그런 그거 막 뭐 따는 거 있거든요. 그걸 수업은 무료로 볼 수 있대요. 나 그거 등록했잖아. Can I tell you something scary? I was like really wanting to do some studies of like because I wanted to keep using my brain for some reason. So I registered this free program through the government related to baby care. It's like baby caregiver program that they have. And if you pay a certain amount, you get like a license. But the information and the study is for free. So I was like, that's it. Let's take lessons. So I actually am doing that type of study. But I was like, maybe I should stream this. But do you guys really want to know about how to take care of a baby? And like what the girl's body goes through? So I was like, 진짜, if I do this, then I... So I don't think I'll do that for stream. Like, there's like boob picture. And it shows, like, what? You guys are too educational. I guess you will get to see free boobs and free vagina. So anyways. And it's in Korean. Maybe I can find something in English. Yeah, but that was mostly what I was doing this week break. So I heard boo, what's going on? 진짜 저 그래서 뜨개질 샀어요. 뜨개질 하려고. 예전에 임신했었을 때 산 뜨개질 그 세트가 있거든요. 그거 그대로 하려고 샀어. 오늘 어제 언박싱 했어요. 그래서 뜨개질이. Hello, hello. Yeah. Korean will be funnier? You guys are so funny. I also bought like knitting stuff because I was, you know, learning Korean vocabs that we will never use. But anyways, that was kind of what I was going through this weekend. Or this week of vacation. So yeah, I decided to take things slowly, and maybe take a step back and figure out what we can do. I don't know about like maternity, you know, baby studying stream. I will think about it, but you guys, I mean, you guys might like it. You guys are too funny. Why will you guys enjoy that? Don't enjoy that, man. My makeup? Thank you. I think it's just the camera setting. I did a really good job. Is this more advanced than the usual parenting class then? Some of the things I want to try are, and like there is this thing called sleep pattern studies. Like I gotta let me show you. This one takes money, so I don't know if I want to do this one. But in US, wait, let me find it first. Could be useful to learn for later. How many of you guys are gonna get kids though? I'm gonna do this if you guys are getting kids. If you guys aren't getting kids, then I don't know. My sleep pattern? I think it can, but it's not been good lately. No in person? Yeah. Let's see what I got. Okay. So I got the there's this Institute of Pediatric Sleep and Parenting class. And I got a sleep consultant starter kit. So what this does is you guys will adopt. Kids require girlfriend. Twitch chat no girlfriend. 맞아. Hey, Bizaba, what happened to finding girlfriend? Can we hire Jinri to find us wifeys which will give us kids? You know, instead of hiring me, it might be best to go to a plastic surgeon and change this. Cause you can change your personality, you can change your hobby, but you can't change this. So, and this is so important to a lot of girls. That's something that I realized. Like, without this, I mean, if you guys are stating that there's no girls right now, I think this is potential issue. Single, early, mid, yeah. You know what? I lightly. I thought Michael Jackson just did the whiting too. But if you just do a little bit, it should be not bad. Anyways, yeah, so I have the Institute of Pediatric Sleep and Parenting that I wanted to try, but yeah, I've been trying to look for a lot of interesting parenting classes. Maybe we'll do that once a while if you guys are interested. You my face as character? The woman I meet through work and rec sports are like 10 years old. Oh, but you can go with 10 years younger though. Why not go 10 years younger? Going young is always a decision, right? Don't you guys want to date girls that are younger? And then so yeah, anyways, I think we'll do AI, that, and then K-drama, K-pop related, like just the podcast. We'll still continue that. I realized for that one I gotta do more of like recent trend instead of going like backwards. So I'll just be doing mostly those instead of playing games. I don't think I can do game streaming anytime soon. Oh, you don't want girls that's 10 years younger, but they're like young and cute and less picky. Guys, let me just say one thing. As girls get older, they are more pickier. Because 10 years younger, they cannot think about like future too much of like income and everything because they're not used to it. Like people your age, they will be super picky. They will be like, how much do you make? Do you have a house? Do you know, how's your family doing? I don't want to visit in-law. I don't want to visit your parents. You know, like they're more realistic than girls that are 10 years younger than you guys. So, that's why in Korea there is a saying of it's best to get married when you don't know anything. Walking near young chicks and listening K-pop or Kardashian stories and you being silent, questioning your life decisions in silence. Hey, what's so bad about girls listening to K-pop? That's me. Will there be dance stream this year? Highly likely not. I've been getting very bloated. Just my body isn't as like sexy as it used to be, so I don't plan on doing any dance streams. I'm sorry. So I haven't done dance stream in a while either. That's too much. 근데 that's realistic though, right? Because if you guys are the guys, you guys also become picky too. It's not just girls. Guys also become picky, asking how much, you know, like how much will the girl make? How much will she bring to the family? Because we want to start a family like relationship and the whole family, right? You also have to probably think about if she wants kids, we probably should get kids like fast. So I think as people just generally get older, they look for more criteria. Like, you don't want to date someone who's gonna be like, I'm gonna be a stay-home mom, but I'm not gonna have kids for like 5 years. Right? You'd be like, what the fuck is she doing? So, I'd be, yeah. I'd be questioning that a little. 근데 진짜 저는 일찍 결혼하면서 느낀 게 일찍 결혼하는 게 마음은 편하다? 근데 제 남편의 유일한 단점은 밖에 나가는 걸 정말 싫어요. 그래서 제일 속상한 게 뭐냐면 제가 임산부니까 그러니까 잘 돌아다닐 수 있거든요. 사실은 저 지금 일반인 같아. 마음은 일반인이야. 대신에 이제 그 다음날 쉬는 거는 필수긴 한데 잘 돌아다닐 수 있어요. 왜냐면 이제 그전에도 되게 열심히 운동하고 오히려 집에만 있으니까 오히려 우울증이 더 많이 온다라고 이제 신랑한테 얘기를 했는데 이해를 못하는 거야. 왜냐면 신랑은 집에만 있는 걸 좋아하고 반면에 저는 나가야 신나는 거니까. 그러니까 막 성심당 가자고 꼬시고 있는데 안 가는 거예요. 왜 안 가? I want to be a stay-at-home parent. If she wants to work, that's fine. But she wants to be stay home. You want me to do some cleaning stream? With this big body? 그래서 그게 좀 아쉬웠어. 막 성심당 가가지고 저도 막 빵 사 먹고 좀 어디 좀 놀러 가고 이러고 싶은데 이게 그러니까 좀 살짝 그것 때문에 우울증이 좀 왔던 것 같아 이번에. So I think I kind of got a depression because you know when I stream I always had once a week IRL. But now that I don't have that anymore, I don't go out, then I get super depressed just staying at home. So that's why I need to stream. Like streaming is fine, but then this is sitting down, not walking. So I need to walk too so that my back isn't in pain, especially because my posture is not good. I don't know if you guys realize, but I've been kind of going forward a lot. So. But yeah, I think that also conflicted with my like week of I need like a refresher. Yeah, you know what I told Mia? I was like, because Mia is like a home person. He likes to stay home. And I'm a very outgoing person. I love going outside. I hate staying home. Like it's okay right now, but I love going outside. He doesn't like going outside. So I was like, you know what? We need to go out at least once a week. And he's like, oh, come on. Like, I only have the weekends to stay home. Like, I've been staying home this whole week. I need to go out during the weekend. So, but, and there are like concerts or stuff. I feel like I'm grounded, you know. Yeah, and it's cold too, so I haven't gotten my daily walks. But yeah, honestly, I want to go out. I want to do IRL stream. They're more fun than just staying home, and it's more engaging to you guys too, I think, than me talking. This sounds like the pandemic. It does feel like the pandemic for me. So I'm just waiting for the baby. I want the baby to come out. Yeah, personally, I want it to come out like next month. Bam! But anyways, I think I will, but we will have in between a bit of baby content. I'll do a baby gender reveal party. I'm still trying to decide the day with Mia. He hasn't like confirmed. 진짜. If speed running pregnancy was legit something that we could do, I would be doing that. 10 months is so long. Like, why did God make us be pregnant for 10 months? That I don't understand. That's something, if I ever get to meet God, that's something I'm gonna complain. Why do girls have to be pregnant for 10 months? 아, 네, 10달 임신은 진짜 쉽지 않은 것 같아. 그냥 몸이 아니에요, 확실히. I also cause like everyone wants me to be very calm and safe and you know like very very protected. I really can't do anything. Actually, I was going to go do some weightlifting, like since If I do this, I'm not using my stomach, like my stomach, you know. I think that's a huge part. Like something that I've been realizing is as a female who's semi working, you know, like this was my full-time job. Luckily, well, like here's the thing about the pros and cons about streaming while being pregnant. The good thing is that I can do this till the end because I don't have to go somewhere, right? I don't have to go somewhere. I don't have to do anything. The bad thing is that I can't be attentive all the time on stream. So my streaming hours will drop. Of course, I can do bed stream, but that's really not me. Like, that's hard. And if I'm quiet for 2 minutes, it will bore you guys. Unless there's something fun to watch on screen. So that's why I was like, oh, let's do game stream. 근데 I've done game stream like this last month. Wow, I can't sit down for more than that long. So, should I do Lego and puzzle stream? Won't that bore you guys? 그러니까 뭘 해야 될지 모르겠는 거야. 진짜 그러니까 계속 방송을 뭘 해야 되지? 막 노이로제 걸리는데 안 그래도 5월 달에 쉬는 거잖아. 그러니까 지금 뭘 해봤자 안 될 걸 아는 거예요. 그러니까 막 미치겠는 거. 사람이 정신이 막 이상해지는 거예요. 뭘 해야 돼? 뭐. So I had lots of thinking and issue and lots of thinking and issue and thinking and issue. Yeah, so I think like in that sense, game stream is the best stream. Ah, welcome. Wait, which YouTube videos? You want me to do beach stream? If you pay me $10,000, I'll do a beach stream for you. Ah, my PoE videos? But I have to confess, my PoE my monk got super strong. I didn't know, but my husband apparently was really rich on PoE. I can show you. So my monk is like super OP now. But yeah. PoE is so fun, guys. I didn't expect it to be this fun. But it is still a little bit difficult to think of items and stuff. But I can show you. PoE 진짜 많이 했어요, 저 이번 주말에. 아, 그래서 나도 막 노방종도 하고 뭐 이런 것도 많이 하고 싶은데 이게 몸뚱아리가 따라줘야 노방종을 하든 뭘 하든 하잖아. 근데 그게 안 되니까 살짝 스트레스를 받긴 했어요. Confession. Gym stream is $5,000. Would just be chatting with something else going on? Yeah, that's true. 모르겠어. I want to do something like engaging with you guys, but Lego and puzzle stream doesn't seem like that. Those just seem like a study with me, work with me stream. Guys, but let me tell you, I got results back from my gestational diabetes. That was also another stressful thing, guys. Cause that was so stressful. Me stream as a mother? I don't think you guys want to see me as a mother. I mean, I might just do kind of like hi, I'm a live stream after pregnancy, but after giving birth, but I don't know if I will stream my baby. Highly likely I will not. Because well, why do you guys want to see a baby? It's boring. Yeah, but I don't think I'll stream my baby. I will just show my beautiful face on stream saying, "Hi guys, I'm alive." Yeah. So I don't plan on doing that. I don't, yeah. Cause stream is work. It's like, would you be willing to take your baby to work every day? I don't want to do that. I really need one of the important thing about streaming is you gotta keep work. Oh, no, you gotta keep work and stream, work and life separately. And if you don't do that, then you'll be stressed out, right? Yeah, you need a good work-life balance. So, yeah. So I think that would be personally our future stuff. Today is just a casual just chatting, and then tomorrow we will do like 1 hour of AI review or 1 hour of news reading, and then 1 hour of AI review, and then 1 hour of just talking about like K-pop. Not doing music video reaction, but 모르겠어. Not K-pop or K-pop, K-drama, whatever. I finished a lot of K-drama this break too, 1 week break, and not that much game. Game over excites me. I gotta play something like what is the most less tense game? Yeah, the Tales of Oak. How many of you guys seen the Tales of Oak? And then the Trauma Code is apparently really popular right now in Korea, so those two I think is like the ones you guys must watch. And then if you guys want kind of like a chick flick cringy stuff, then I recommend watching. Why is my face so white, guys? Oh shoot, wrong way. Anyways, sorry, I was just like, why? I was looking at my screen, I was like, why am I so white? But anyways, yeah. Doom? What is Doom? And then once a while I'll do some game stream. I will try to maybe do like maximum 3 hours. If I go beyond 3 hours, then you guys be like, Jinri, it's your time to take a break. Missing the Other Side? What is that? What is that drama? Missing the Other Side? Oh, this is old drama. Oh. No Doom? What the heck? Ah, really? Is it good? Yeah. So I think we will do more of like drama content. Like I was watching, how many of you guys, no one watched the Tales of Oak? That one is really popular. But yeah, I think I'll do something with recent dramas and talk about it. And do like a review on it, maybe. I don't know. You haven't heard of it? Ah. The Tale of Lady Oak, sorry. 이거 안 봤다고? It's not bad. Oh, hi Joey's camera. 잠깐만요. Let me move Joey. Finally, I get my own nice looking camera. you didn't watch this? 이거. 아, Joey left. We said F you. 이거 재밌는데. 아, you guys haven't seen it? 아, you guys should watch this. 이게 요즘. This is the recently popular one in Korea that all moms watched. But this one was a bit different than normal because this one actually had like, yeah. This one was pretty interesting. So the lady is not that bad. 재밌었어 이거. 그러니까 그다음에 I also started watching The Perfect. 비서가 뭐지? Secretary? Secretary. 아, My Perfect구나. 아, shoot. 아야. 요거. 아, is it called Love Scout? 이거. 아, 그러네. English title is Love Scout. 이것도 재밌었어. 와, she's really pretty, guys. She is 한지민. 진짜 예쁘더라. 와, she's so gorgeous. She's 40. Can you guys believe it? 진짜, I think to stay this pretty and young, don't get married. Doesn't she? She's like 40. Right? 진짜, if you get married and have kids, it makes you break your body. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got chubbier too. 아, 너무 살쪘어. And like, you know what? Can I just talk about how like miserable my life was? Like just seeing friends go visit somewhere or going to parties and everything, I envy while I'm like fat and bloated. Guys, I hit 60 kilograms. 이게 진짜 저 주변에 막 언니들이나 이제 싱글 언니들이나 뭐 이런 친구들이 이제 막 놀러 다니는 모습 보면 너무 부러워요. 뭐 그분들은 저를 부러워할 수도 있겠지만 저도 부럽더라고. 그래서 그러니까 이게 제가 방송을 하면서 느꼈던 거는 방송하면서 연애하기 쉽지 않다 싶었어요. 왜냐면 저는 또 연애 스타일이 되게 남자친구랑 같이 있는 걸 좋아하거든요. 그러니까 이게 안 맞아, 방송이랑. 그러니까 잘 분리를 해가지고 그냥 뭐지, 신랑이랑도 한 몇 시간만 놀다가 이제 이렇게 해야지? 막 이래야 되는데 그게 안 돼. If you guys were to watch something with a YouTube channel related to K-drama, what would it be? I wanna kind of expand my field of not just doing K-pop but also doing K-drama. 그러니까 K-pop is very hard to keep up with. Actually, K-drama is also hard to keep up with. Everything is hard to keep up with. 아니야. I'm not creating another YouTube channel. I wanna broaden my horizon for the Jinri K-pop channel thingy. 아니야, I don't want to create another one. Hey. No. I was thinking about creating a baby related YouTube channel, but I said no to myself. Really? That would actually be fun. That would be something fun to maybe create. Wow, 근데 that's like every week. Every week I finish a popular K-drama and guess the plot options. That would be fun. Maybe we'll do like drama night then. Actually, drama night with Chad would be the best. And I can stream just my face and watch drama on Discord. 그거 괜찮은데. And watch K-pop like that too. 에휴, 모르겠다. What should we do? K-pop review, K-dramas? I know, that's the issue. 모르겠어. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we haven't done a drama night in a while either. Or like, what would be something fun with K-pop then? 뭘 해야 되냐? Cause like doing podcast for K-pop was also fun too. But it gotta be something like quick and fast. 근데 진짜 I did a lot of thinking this week. Can you guys feel like how much I used my brain this whole break? I hope to do something, hopefully something that's more engaging, cause my channel is quite 셌지. 뭐라도 좀 팟캐스트가 제일 저한테는 편하거든요. 수다 떠는 걸 좋아하니까. 근데 Dragon dude? Who the hell is G-Dragon? No? 아닌가? Is it G-Dragon? 네. 뭘 해야 될지 모르겠네. 그냥 maybe today I'll do some brainstorming. But you know, 진짜 my brain is so dead. So actually, I like to space out a lot lately. That's why I worry about stream. There will be times where I just space out and look out and be like, what day is today? It's really scary. So 진짜 너무 걱정이 많아. I space out so much. So my body and everything. Today is sorry to you guys, but like such a depressing stream. Not just vacation though. I was like, what was I doing? I was doing my text filing and I just spaced out. 세금 보고 이제 4월에면은 해야 되거든요. 근데 이렇게 멍 때렸어 그냥. 쓰다가 막 멍 때려. 그러니까 right now even streaming is just I just space out. What about stream? Ah, really? Oh my god. That's so scary. 맞아. Yeah, but actually vacation was a vacation to me. 그러니까 진짜 늘 something that I feel when I talk to friends who are single is don't get married. Actually, I don't say that to all my girlfriends, but to my guy friends, I say don't get married. 아, good night, good night. 아, 근데 진짜 이번에 느낀 거는 결혼은 힘들다. 아, 결혼은 힘든 것이다. 아. 진짜 힘들어. I think the hardest thing is 모르겠어. Like if I were to go back, I would marry the same person. 근데 모르겠어. At the same time, maybe it's best to stay single. It's always the grass is greener on the other side. That's always what I think about when I say this, cuz you know, I see my friends who are single, then I envy them. They can do that cuz they are single. 근데 on the other side, they envy me cuz you know, I have some like I have a future mate that I can always be with. 그러니까 well, that's true too. 근데 그냥 I can't party anymore. Maybe it's just too many emotions. Too many emotions happening. 그러니까 that's what I say. they are partying. 먼저 가고. You know, like I saw Sora's Instagram. She's at, where is she? Bangkok. She also asked me, do you want to come? But she used to ask me a lot, but now she's just kind of like she knows my answer. Because that's also sad too. 이게 나이가 들면 들수록 이게 부류가 나눠지거든요. 친구 그룹이. 그러면 결혼한 싱글인 친구, 결혼한 친구, 임신 중인 친구, 뭐 이렇게 딱 세 개가 나눠지나. 그러니까 저는 요 끝까지 온 거예요 벌써. 제 친구들은 요 앞부분에 있는 친구들이 많은데 저는 벌써 여기 3단계까지 왔으니까 이 1단계 친구들이랑 3단계 저에 있는 2단계인 저랑 안 맞는 거예요. 대화 내용도 안 맞고. 그러니까 막 그러니까 막 이제 어떻게 해야 되지? 뭐 이런 생각이 들어. She's like Jinryu's not fun to play with. she's like a grandma. No. I'm single. Ready to mingle, guys. But what's funny is that as I grow older, I'm divided into 3 groups. Like I have 3 different groups. I have the girls who are single groups, who like, you know, who's like trying to find someone to meet and get married. And then I have the one who just got married. They're fresh. We're happily married. We don't have kids group. And then we have the friend who's married and have kids group. 근데 since I'm young, most of my friends are in this first group. I'm already in the 3rd group, guys. I'm about to get a baby in like 2-3 months. So I have no friends. I mean, like I have friends who are who already have a baby and everything, but so if I meet friends in this first group, we don't share the same conversation. Cause I'm not gonna talk to them about my in-laws or my husband. Since I don't want them to get an image of, oh, marriage is always gonna be like that. Which is not, but some people like to get that image, so I try not to say that. But yeah, but kind of what Travel is saying, now that they know that I'm pregnant and I'm going to have a baby and everything, they're not calling me or texting me as much as they used to. Yeah, the gap between the first group and the second group wasn't that big, but the gap between the first group and the third group is so big. It's like a different story. So like it's not their fault either because they know that I can't go out late. I can't meet in the evening. Or, you know, I get tired easily and I can't drink alcohol. You know, it's nice to just get like, you know, just say, let's go to the cocktail bar to get a drink. So, like, you know, we have a friend who works at night shift. I want to go see her. But like, what can I drink there? 그러니까 like in this 3 group it's just kind of like what should I? Ah, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you, Journey. 또 그쵸? 그러니까 싱글이면은 이제 그렇게 만나는데 뭐 mocktail is not bad, but at the same time it's like because sometimes the conversation is really hard to continue. So most of the time what I do when I meet the friend when I meet people in the first group is I just have a conversation. I just listen to them being like, oh, like I'm having this issue with so and so, or I met someone at the bar. 그럼 얼마나 부러워. You know, I envy. Wow, you met someone at the bar. I don't envy, but it's kind of like, yeah, when's the last time I met someone at the bar? I get that mindset. Oh, these kids are meeting people at the bar. I feel like an ajumma, right? I'm like, oh, at the bar? Oh. You know, and I'm sitting here being like, yeah, I met this chat from on Twitch who's being an asshole. Someone who's new to me is mostly from chat, so just overall it's just been kind of 셌지. Just a lot of I think that was also a reason of my poor mentality for the past couple of days. Yeah. So now what I do is I like to hang out with people who are married, but that's also not that many people. And what's shocking is as you progress onto the next stage, there aren't that many topics to talk about. Because if you are single, then the best topic to talk about while being single is meeting guys. Or the other day at this club, this guy asked for my number. You know, or oh my god, you know, oh my, you know, like spicy dopamine related content, right? 진짜 막 싱글 친구들이랑 만나면 그런 도파민 관련된 컨텐츠나 이런 얘기를 하면 너무 좋잖아. Right? Yeah, 그럼 shut up. Did you give it? Did you really? 그럼 나는 뭐 I did. And we like, you know, we made out at the bar. 뭐 이런 like so cute fun stories, right? 근데 moving on, if you are married, then the next topic that people talk about with marriage people is like, I don't know if we're gonna have kids. Or I want to have kids, but it's not working well. Or the other day in-law and something happened, something and it's not doing well. It starts getting serious, right? After marriage, it starts getting serious. 그다음에 이제 막 during the marriage stage, marriage conversation, it's like, what do you guys fight about? How can they do that to you? Oh yeah, that I totally agree. I'm totally on your side for that. But the other one you talked about, I'm on your husband's side. Yeah. It starts getting serious, right? We don't have that like, oh my god, I was so drunk the other day and I didn't, you know, those type of stories don't come. Like, I guess sometimes it's like if you're single, then it's like, oh, like I do want to find someone who I want to get married to. It's so nice, right? It's such a nice. And then it's like now at the third stage, it's like about parenting, guys. Like, or you know, I had a story where I actually have groups of each stage. So I have Mia's friend's wife group where we talk about like not just in-laws but also, you know, like raising kids. And they were talking about how the other day this kid was bullying one of my friend's son, and then it was just kind of getting serious. So they're like, yeah, like he's like maybe 4 or 5 years old now. So it was like, this happened, and then this mom said this, I don't know what to react to, how I should do it, who should I talk to, or like education wise, should we move to a different location for education, how should we educate our child. So it's like the final stage is like so serious, and then you know, you look at the people who are single talking about like dating and like making out, then it's like such a far bridge, you know, it's such a far distance. So lately I've been semi envying. I climbed too many ladders. So I'm already fast forwarding my life to this far, when most of my friends are still in like the, you know, the first base. It's not a bad thing. It's not bad. It does definitely make me feel lonely, since we can't really do much about it. So, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? You can't really do much. So that's why I think I've been really just focusing on streaming. I mean, stream is also kind of for me lately, but not just stream, but other things. To check how many people in chat are single and how many of them are married. I want to say like 80% are single. We did that last time. It was like 80% single and then 20% were married or have girlfriend. So I think people just like listening to me because this is gonna be their future life. I don't fluff about marriage unless it's girls. Girls, I do have to kind of fluff it, of like saying, oh no, marriage is fine, you get to meet the love of your life and you're having such a great time, because it gives them kind of like a positive hope about marriage. But to guys, I tell them the reason is I also have troubles with in-laws. It's kind of funny. Mostly girls always have trouble with in-laws. Whether it's mother-in-law or father-in-law or sister-in-law, they always have some type of problem, right? Unlike guys, they just think simple. If 1 + 1 is 2, then 1 + 1 is 2. Girls don't think like that. If they say 1 + 1 is 2, then they question, why are they demanding? Why are they... That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's like Korean in-laws are worse, because American in-laws do pretty sound like, you know, they do sound pretty rough. So I don't want to like, you know, stereotype or, you know, like, what are they? Like point fingers at certain type of ethnicity, because that's racist. But just in-laws in general, I think are a problem. And what's funny is I'm also an in-law. Like, my brother got married, so I'm an in-law. I'm a sister-in-law. I have a mother, like, you know, my mom's a mother-in-law, and we also try not to, you know, nag our sister-in-law too much, but we never know. She might also be very offended from what we say or what my mom says. It's not easy, but yeah. And I think another big problem going along with being protective is the fact that, like, moms, especially of like raising kids, moms have their own methodology of raising me or raising their kids, which includes me or my brother, right? And so when it comes to raising kids, they think that their methodology works. But they don't realize that we are also being new to parenting, and we're also learning. And now there are sources for us to learn, unlike the past days. So they also have to start adjusting to the fact that we can get educated in parenting not just through our moms or the in-laws, but they can't accept that for some reason. They will not accept the fact that I can get other sources from other places. Which is very irritating. Like yesterday I met up with my mother-in-law, and one of the things that I was surprised is I told her there's this class, or I didn't tell her, it was like Mia talking about how there was this class related to like the one that I just mentioned to you guys about like sleeping patterns, because one of the most hardest thing about like raising a kid is you get no sleep. That's why I can guarantee you EU related streams. But at nighttime, you're basically like, the baby wakes up every 2-3 hours, right? So there is this parenting methodology where you start educating the newborn so that it'll end up sleeping for like 9 hours, which is like the most ideal theory there. And it's kind of ideal, and you end up wanting that, right? So there are different methodologies to making the child sleep for a very long time in the end, you know. So I've been doing a little bit of research on that, and I was also like telling me about this like sleep pattern, parenting related things, and what we should do and how we should do this so that, you know, in the end we get good sleep. Right? Yeah, so if you slept very long hours at nighttime, you're basically called a unicorn baby. But there are definitely other babies that doesn't sleep at nighttime, so the moms get really exhausted during the day, which makes sense. No one likes to be waking up. No one likes to wake up every 2 hours, right? So yesterday, you know, like Mia was talking about how, you know, we've been like studying lately, and there's this pattern that we realized that's very helpful and that we're gonna try. And to my reaction, if I hear something like that, would be like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Like that would be very helpful for the mom, right? But all of a sudden, my mother-in-law said, that's so bad for she said, oh, I feel bad for the baby. Because the class is related to how you're not supposed to make the baby sleep for more than 2 hours, like 1.5 to 2 hours, because they kind of treat it as like a battery, where every time you sleep, it's basically saying you're charging the battery, or you're charging the baby sleeping is. So the longer you put the baby to sleep, the lesser time they're going to sleep at nighttime. So the more time they'll wake up, right? Theory, it makes sense, because it's the same with us. You know, we're also human, baby's also human. If we get naps in between the daytime, you guys can't sleep for a long time during the nighttime, unless you guys are very fatigued throughout the whole like week, right? But normally, if you take like 2 hours nap every day multiple times, then at nighttime you guys can't get a good 8 hours sleep. You'll end up probably waking up at 4 in the morning, or you'll end up sleeping really late. So, you know, like Mia's trying to explain that, and she's like so emotional about it. She's like, oh, I can't believe, like, I feel so bad for the baby. I'm like, why are you feeling bad for the baby? And she's like, because the baby can't sleep when the baby wants to. I'm like, but we're educating the baby. And she was just being so emotional. But then it makes sense, because back in her days, that wasn't like a thing of telling the baby to sleep. So their life pattern was always adjusted to the babies. But nowadays, like, the recent trend is now the baby has to adjust to the humans, to the moms, because the more the moms can't sleep, the more stress it'll be on for the mom, which will be more stress on the baby. So it's such a negative circulation. So theory doesn't work for her. She's more emotional type, and that's where things clash. And now that she has her methodology versus my methodology, guess what Mia has to deal with? Trying to balance both things out. So, to be honest, I feel so bad for Mia. He's stuck in the middle, having to balance both his mom and his wife out. And there's me, who's already like, you know, like I'm doing so much studies. But, you know, it doesn't mean anything for the moms. And it's not just my mother-in-law. I'm also having like this argument with my mom where she raised her kid, like she raised me and my brother differently versus how I was, you know, like how it's being done these days. So I think it's definitely not easy. So I guess that's stress. And I know I'm supposed to be not under lots of stress, but I'm just under lots of stress. I don't know what to do. But that's the life story for boss. You'll end up having to deal with lots of issues like this, and that's why I tell guys not to get married, because you know, you'll end up being in the middle of two ladies whose ideas will never get along. It's not poor me, it's poor Mia. It's always the husband that has to manage this two like people. So if you're a good person, people managing person, then maybe it'd be good for you, but like neither of these two females will be wanting to understand each other because they will always think that their methodology is better than the other. Click on, like, in the end I feel bad for Mia, but then at the same time I don't want to lose. Not lose, but I also want my ideas to make sense to her. And what's also sad is that I'm trying, Mia's trying, you know, we're trying to manage our relationship with not just us, but also like the in-laws. But if the in-laws aren't trying, I personally think is not worth it. So, I don't know. It's been stress. Ugh, and I have to keep on thinking to myself, like, don't think about it too much. Like, it won't be a big issue. You don't have to think that much. Blah, blah, blah. But what can you do? There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I think that's true too. I think that's always a big issue. So that's why we like to say, oh, like recently there's been this methodology that we want to try. But, you know, I guess they don't take it a good way. Maybe I should say, it's not saying your methodology is bad, but... And what's really hard is that I'm talking to this in Korean. And shockingly, I mean, my English is already shitty. It got shitty ever since I moved to Korea. But, you know, Korean's worse, especially talking to my elders. But yeah. But this is like your future problem you'll have to be dealing with if you ever get married. As a guy, is to balance your wife and your mom out. And it's not easy. Personally, I think my brother is also having to do that. I haven't talked to my brother about this. I kind of don't want to either. Because to be honest, as someone who's also been like a waifu and then a sister-in-law, it should be that my brother should take sides for my sister-in-law, and that's what my mom and I are thinking. But that's why I usually just side with my mom, but I do tell her sometimes, being like, yeah, but I think mom, maybe you should have apologized that to, but like, or like, I, you know, some mom, like, I totally kind of understand the sister-in-law side too, you know. But it's not easy. It's really not easy. So that's what I've been dealing with, guys. Ugh. That's why I didn't want to stream, since this is stress, but sometimes you guys cause me stress. So it's like stress over stress. And then baby moving around and kicking is also another stress. So it's like triple stress. So I need to take one stress out. And the easiest stress to take out was you guys. Because I can't take my families out, right? It's like stress. And I've been doing a lot of thinking, which is not good. I should not think. If there's one thing that I should not ever do, is that I think it's thinking. Because I end up overthinking myself, and then, you know, it doesn't go the right way. But it's not easy. So the moral of today's story is don't get married. Yeah, so I just needed a week of not even editing or anything. It was very nice. That's why today, like, my vibe and my mood is much positive than the other days. I'm like, okay guys, we're gonna be reading the news. What happened? What did effing Trump do this time? So it was nice. It's nice talking to chat too. It's nice to get a different perspective. But you know, I feel bad for guys. Well, it has to maneuver in being in the middle and having to be like, mom, blah blah blah, or waifu, blah blah blah. And what's sad is Mia usually just tells me, because he's like a peacemaker. Which is also not a good, it's like a good personality, but also not a good personality. Is just he wants to make peace, and he knows if I shut my mouth, then it's peace. If I just say yes to everything and not get my mind out to people, or, you know, like, if I don't put in my input, then it's happiness. And as for someone who grew up in the US, for me to not talk is against the First Amendment. I am going against the First Amendment. Freedom of speech. And I say that to Mia. I grew up in the US, and he knows that since I'm like I'm not like American, but like, you know, mostly people in the US, no matter if I'm talking to an elder, you can get your point out straight. So if I do that, then it becomes a fight. Isn't that funny? I think at one point my in-laws is shocked that there's a young kid kind of going against their mindset. So I've been being the nice waifu, like, cause I've been thinking, instead of thinking it like that way, I've been also thinking it of you know, like, if I have my father-in-law, he listens. He may not agree, but at least he listens to me too. But there's nothing that's like saying, no, you're wrong type of vibe from father-in-law as much. He might go back, like talk behind me to Mia saying, but I want you to do this. But if I give him my thoughts on something that he says, he's willing to listen. He'd be like, oh, okay. But that's why I think it's always the girls that's fighting. Yeah. So I know America does have respect elders, but if the elders are nagging, then I have the right to be like, but I want you to stop. Right? I don't know, maybe I just have a very like fiery personality that I just want to like throw everything at people and be like, I hate you. I don't know. I think maybe it's my emotions, but like every time. And what's kind of sad about me having to not kind of talk back. I mean, talking back is not good. I know it's not good. It's not healthy. So, you know, we've been trying to figure out what are some ways that we can say it in a nice manner. Does not work. Like yesterday, she was gonna throw something away, or a couple of days ago, she was like, "Oh, you know, she gave us these anchovies for cooking." She's like, "Oh, we gotta throw this away." I was like, "Oh yeah, you can just leave it there. I'll like throw it away." She doesn't leave it. I'm like, and she's like, "Oh, well, there's like anchovies here." And it's like 2-3 anchovies. She's like, "Can I feed the cat?" I was like, "Oh no. Like Joey can't eat anchovies that's been like salted." And it's like, I tell her every time, salted food and cat don't go well. Like, every time. But, and then there were like, what are they? Like, flakes of anchovies left. So I was like, I'll just like pour it down the drain. And she's like, oh, I don't know, you can't do that. I'm like, okay, like, then I'll just throw it somewhere else. But like, if I do it somewhere else, then the garbage can is so small that I end up having to, you know, like put it on the floor. So, and they're like these petite like flakes that wouldn't matter if it goes down the drain, right? But I was like, you know, I'll be a good waifu and be like, okay, I'll throw it somewhere else. Later, she was cooking the anchovies, and one of the things you gotta do before cooking the anchovies is get rid of the flakes. She does it right in front of the sink, and I'm like, do you just want to win against all my talks and speeches? You just told me not to do it in front of the sink because it goes down the drain and it causes, like, I don't know what it causes if flakes of anchovies go down the drain. But like, you're now doing it. What's the I don't know. It's like, is she just trying to win against me? It's not a big deal. Do as I say, not as I... Yeah. It's just fighting. Just fighting every time. So... But I did change my mind of, you know what? Screw respecting elders. I don't know if it's competing. I don't think it's competing. Do you guys think that's competing? Honestly, at this point, I don't know what she's thinking. And the fact that I think this may be something cultural difference, but none of my family member who lived in Korea ever done it. But touching my belly, I feel so uncomfortable. Like, this is how it always comes. She's like, oh, hi. And then her hands just naturally goes to my stomach. And I'm like... So did you know I tried to educate Mia about this? But he doesn't understand. So maybe, is it just me? But I told him, Mia, if someone touches my belly that has a baby in it, I feel very uncomfortable. Because my dignity... My duty as a mom is to protect this baby. So anything that comes like hand-wise to the belly, I feel very uncomfortable. And no one asks me. If they ask me, be like, hey, can I touch your belly? Like, can I feel the baby? It's fine. Then I'll be like, oh, sure. But it's just... So you know what I did to Mia? I was like, Mia, do you know what this feels like? And I just touched his pee-pee. This is what it feels like of me touching, of people touching my belly. I was like, pee-pee, paro. He's like, don't do this in public. That's what it feels like. Did you wash your hands first? Yeah. I know, that's also another problem I've been facing. So I decided to let it go. You know what? If the baby gets sick, if the baby feels, has issue, I don't give a shit. I don't know, man. But I guess people just touch stuff without asking. And even I tell Mia, if you want to touch other people's dogs in US, you're supposed to ask, oh, may I touch your dog? So I usually do that in Korea too. May I touch your dog? And they'll be like, oh, sure. But even if they are cute, I don't touch dogs either. Because, it's someone else's thing. Stuff. Living creature, right? Yeah. Yeah, so like touching the baby is fine, but the fact that their hand just comes right to my belly. So it's funny because I looked at Mia. Mia was like, today I'm gonna tell my mom about touching belly, right? Yeah, unless a dog just jumps, but even if it jumps on me first, I just don't touch it, and then but I still ask, oh, can I pet your dog because it's all over me right now? They're like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. Then I'll be like, but even if it jumps on me, I'm like, oh shoot, hello. I just look it from down, like, oh, you're cute. But it was funny because Mia was like, today I'm gonna tell my mom about belly touching. I was like, okay, we'll see how that goes. It went horrible. He goes, you can just ask it one time. No, Mia, I told you. Every time someone wants to touch my belly, you're supposed to be asking. But he cannot say that to people. He cannot say that to his mom specifically. And what's also funny was Mia did say, Mom, you should ask. And I just added, yeah, in US, we like to ask before we touch. But then she doesn't ask. She demands, when the baby starts kicking, let me know. So I told her. She kept asking. I was like, the baby's not kicking. It's like, is it kicking now? I'm like, oh no, it must be sleeping. But you're in Korea now, not in US. That's what I also heard too. Be like, but you got married to a Korean family. Like, okay. It's pretty funny. I don't know. It's like, elders is hard. I think elders is really hard, and I gotta be more understanding and more open about it, but I think that's always the hardest thing. Especially if you have a living creature inside your belly that's kicking every 5 minutes, being like, hello. And you're just kind of be like, oh my god, this is like... So what I tell to guys is, don't get married. Don't go through this. This is exactly what you guys will have to be going through with your wife. And I would have to say maybe 80% of the time it'll become true. 20 of the time, 20%, maybe not. But so I feel bad for Mia. And I try not to stress it on him either. But yeah, 맞아. I know. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it let it go. Let it go. Wait, but that's... Can't hold it back anymore. But it's so stressful. Okay, but yeah. Anyways, that's been my update of life. So I will be streaming again. Anyways, Chad. I'll come back to streaming for a while, but not doing too long of an hour starting tomorrow. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys about like what I've been going through and what I've been talking, so that you guys can kind of get a deal of what I had to go through. And now I'm back. I'm feeling much healthier mind-wise, I think. Maybe not. I think I got a little healthy. And my back is so much better than before, since I've been trying to do yoga every day. More than how much I did the past couple of weeks. So I should be better in shape to stream more often. But not long hours. I'm gonna really promise myself not to do long hours of stream so that I can save my back, so editing will be happening. And I hope we'll be back in action starting tomorrow. Today was a really content day. Today was just really just being me and telling you guys my recent updates and life, and the fact that I changed my camera. That's the most important thing. But yeah, I'll come back 9. Today I was just really exhausted this whole week. Like I said, I've just been doing a lot of thinking, so I was just gonna take like a 10-minute sleep nap time right before stream, because I woke up at 5:30 this morning too, because mother-in-law slept over last night, which was fun. But yeah, I had ended up having to cook in the morning. So now that we're back of being on stream, I'll be doing everyday streaming of either doing AI for an hour and then reading news. And then if time permits, we'll do some K-pop or K-drama podcast that I can make for my YouTube channel. I think that's what I'll do for at least till May, and then add in some baby related content. But today, let's keep it short. I wanna get back in action and figure out what I want to do of like content wise, and I have to finish my taxes because I feel like once it gets near April, I will die. So today we will end a little early, chat, if that's okay. Again, thank you guys for watching and hearing my nagging story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too boring. Too many realistic talk, but tomorrow will be better. We'll start the day of talking about the AI new AI GPU that's being made in China. That's been really hot, and I was so sad I couldn't make it for stream for that one, but yeah, thank you again for watching, and thank God we gotta fix the camera setting and everything. Yeah, DeepSeek. So we'll do that starting tomorrow, and then I'll also find the fun AI tool that I found online, like what we've been doing for the other days. So I think that will be all, chat. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll have like a schedule, but I don't know if its schedule is worth it. But yeah, thank you guys. Long time no see. Thank you for coming back today, and thank you for subbing and everything. Bye guys.